So I am filming this in October, but I am skipping over Halloween, and you are not going to see any of this until November. So November and December sort of start the winter season, which as a gardener, that means that's when you take your break and then you recover and start seed starting in spring or just before spring. And that's what I'm going to do, but as a gardener and as a therapist, it is very tough to take 5 or 6 months off. So that's where holiday decorating comes in. Now for November and December, for me, those are times of finding gratitude and creating some light and some magic in darkness, especially with daylight savings. Anyways, so I'm going to unpack this tree. I got this at Hobby Lobby. It is a flocked tree. It's a Frostwood Fir tree that they sell, and it's brand new for 2025. Now I had this idea since last Christmas where I wanted to find a full-size flocked tree and I wanted to decorate it in shades of purple and gold, and then sort of mix some of the metallics, because that's something that you can do. You don't have to be matchy-matchy with metallics. You can mix and match them and they'll still go with each other. So anyways, here I go. I'm going to unbox this. I did sort of a mess test with the display at Hobby Lobby, so it's not terrible with the mess and the flock stuff. I have a flocked pencil tree that I use for all of my childhood ornaments, and that one really creates a mess. I was also very particular about what kind of tree I was looking for flocked trees, and this one really fit what I was trying to find. So it's a full-size 7.5-foot tree. I'm guessing this is the top, number A. But you can see it has pine cones in it, which is cool. And I was looking for this shape. What I really wanted was a no mess flock tree. I wanted this to be more like hard plastic, and then I wanted the flocking to also be the same sort of hard plastic, so it wouldn't be a mess. But this is close enough. This is, what is this one? It's already creating a mess. I don't know what this one is. Well, this one has a step-on thing, so I'm guessing this is the base. Another thing about this is that it has white lights and then multicolor lights. I think with wanting the shades of purple, It'll be nice to have the option of the multicolored light. So the top one is labeled A, but I don't see a label for B or C. So I guess we have to guess. I'm gonna set the stand up and then we'll be back. So I figured out which one was the base. I had to uncover the stems or whatever, and this one is more of a pointy base, so this is where we start. Put the base in. There we go. It's pretty well. My parents have a tree like this, and the base is so wobbly. I also decorate their tree every year. I just love decorating, period. Last year I did, I think it was a red and gold tree, but then there was like a snowman topper, and then I put picks of white and flocked stuff in there. Okay, so base is in there. Well, I'm glad that it sort of folds out to itself. So so we'll plug in. That's important. Now we have to find out where. Okay, here's the connection for the next one. Should figure out, okay, that's the connection there. We probably want to connect it. And we can pull that apart. Another thing that I can point out, connecting Christmas decor to therapy, is that our mental health deserves as much care as our holiday decor. And decorating can actually be its own mindfulness ritual. I mean, when I have to separate all these branches and make it look nice and full, that's gonna take a good hour, so I can be plenty mindful. Connection and connection. To manipulate myself. Yeah. I'm gonna be taking a lot of time manipulating this thing. That'll be all the mindfulness ritual I need. But I want to plug it in and show you at least a general idea with the lights. don't have any multicolored lights on my trees. But I know we had multicolored lights when we were kids. So it's sort of a nostalgia. Let's see here, any more options here for colors? Got the blinking ones. Blinking. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like the back and forth one. I don't like seizure mode. I think that one will probably work a lot better. Sort of a softer cycle. And then off. This is my main tree for the year. And then my not flock tree is going to go in the Four Seasons. My pencil tree is going to go on the other corner of this room where there's an open space. And then I also do a garland outside called Judy Garland. So I will clean up the mess, sort of situate this a little bit, and then I will see you in the next video. I am dyeing some ribbon for Christmas because I'm doing a shades of purple and gold Christmas tree, and nobody sells purple Christmas ribbon, at least the amount that I need for a 7.5 foot tree. So I am using Rit Dye More. It's for more synthetic materials. This is a burlap ribbon for like the fall holidays. And I think it has either some chemicals or some syntheticness in it. So I'm going to taking that. So obviously I have hot water in here that's near boiling. I put in some dishwashing solution and then some of this. I didn't measure it. And I still have 2 more rolls to do after this. So we're kind of going to wing it. I mean, I did something like this years ago when I designed a blue tree. And blue wasn't really a popular color back then. I don't know why I pick colors that aren't popular. Like green and pink, I've already done those, and you can find those all over the place at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So we're going to have this sit and sort of stir it around for 30 to an hour. I did add more water so that it's all covered. And then I'll show you what it looks like after at least 30 minutes. So this is what the first batch looks like. I'm happy with this sort of royal purple. And then this is also wired ribbon, so the edges are wired. And I'm happy with having that difference in color. I'm sure it's going to be a little less intense of a color, but I'm happy with it. And then on to Number 2, the hope is to get all of these done and dyed before my 2 o'clock therapy appointment. But it seems like there's enough of a natural fiber to really get it in there. This is what the labeling on the ribbon looks like at Hobby Lobby. Not all 3 of them have a consistent color. They're drying on a clothesline. They're still soaking wet. But they all have that good royal purple. I finally got all of the ribbon that I need to decorate my new tree. So I have to do the necessary evil of fluffing the tree. I'm not gonna film all that. I'm just letting you know that I'm suffering and you don't need to watch it. I'm also watching Hoarders while I fluff the tree rather than Christmas music. Let's see here. Over here on this bench I have my purple and my rose gold ribbon. And then I have all of my ornaments and everything on this couch here. Wish me luck while I continue to watch Hoarders and do the necessary evil of Christmas decorating.